Do you know what day it is today? Today is the day you decided to watch episode 72 of the Doofy Doo Talk Through of Shiren the Wanderer. Hey, it's Doofy! I am going on an adventure with Ketchy. This is also the day I finally enter Fate's final puzzle, and even more importantly, 17 years ago, a tiny naked Doofy Doo beheld the light of the Earth's yellow sun for the first time. This run is probably going to end right now. Wow. Even in death, Ketchy finds a way to outsmart me. He was supposed to die before me in a hilarious way. Oh well. All the better, I'll enter Fate's final puzzle sooner than I thought. Oh no, when he finds my body, I bet he's gonna massage it. That guy is one sick bastard. Alright, let's get to Faye's final puzzle. Getting this cutscene. I did hear that, Pantsweasel. It sounded like the pumpkin-headed voice of a brother who punched me several times the last time I saw him. It is gonna be a good day. It's gonna be the greatest day ever. She has a new message. I am a weirdo. Pex. The only way to get that cutscene is to take Pex to the bungee jump. That's the way you unlock Ravine of the Dead. It is time to go and meet my destiny, but first, I must say goodbye to someone. Little B, I know I've been hard on you in the past, and I may have killed you once or 3 times, but I'm going somewhere very dangerous, and I wanted you to know that I'll always promise myself I wouldn't cry. I'll always be more awesome than you. Be strong, Doofy. Be strong. Alright, there it is. Faye's final puzzle. Yes, I will explore. You're right. I'm the bravest man in the history of the universe. We are going in to Faye's final puzzle. A moment of silence, please, for one of the greatest video games of all time. That's right. This one bonus dungeon, Faye's final puzzle, all on its own, ignoring the entire rest of this game, which is very good. This bonus dungeon by itself is one of my top 3 video games of all time. They always talk about desert island games or books. What would you take with you if it was the only game you would have? This game is in the running for my desert island game because I can almost play it non-stop if I'm not careful. That said, I am trusting you, people of the internet who are watching this, to let me know if I start playing this too much. If I record like, I would say 3 is probably okay, 4. If I start recording like 4 episodes a week, you need to let me know. You'd be like, Doofy, I think you might be getting addicted to Faye's final puzzle again. I think you need to dial it back a little. And I will do so. But I am trusting you because it is very easy for me to just play this over and over and over and make up more and more bizarre variations of the rules just to make it more and more difficult. I don't want to do that. Luckily, I don't have to do that right now because I am so out of practice. It feels good to be back. Alright, remember that my play is going to be kind of sloppy. I'm going to eat any unidentified herbs I have on the stairs at the end of the floor in case you eat an herb that's really bad. Like poison or bitter, even kidney. You don't want to eat those herbs when there's still a lot of enemies on the floor and you're in an unsafe position. Or sleeping, so there are plenty of herbs that you could eat that would be bad news if you just eat them randomly. So usually save them for the end of the floor. If I wasn't playing my wild and crazy style, I would save those herbs on the chance that I might be able to price ID them, or at least ID them more specifically at a shop. But I am just going to be using items almost as soon as possible. Normally, this pressable jar I wouldn't press right now, but you can see it's a monster jar, which is bad, but for mammals, what are they going to do? Oh, and Faye's final puzzle has an answer for me. If that was a big landmine trap, I would have just died to that mammal attack. So Faye's final puzzle already is like, respect the puzzle, Doofy. Don't even start pressing monster jars, even if they're full of mammals. Yeah, I could have died really easily. Already, you can see how awesome the items you get in Face Final Puzzle are. I already got an Herb of Victory. You get Revival Herbs early on. Those are really, really powerful items. The only thing... Uh-oh. And normally I would wait, as I said, I think during the Face Final Puzzle Rescue episode until I was close to level 4, so this wouldn't happen. But these Ghost Radishes on floor 3 can kill you really easily if you're still level 3. Especially since I don't have a weapon. Uh-oh. This could be bad. Alright, already you saw I was forced into a critical turn. If I had missed that attack, this run would be over. So Face Final Puzzle is not shy about killing you very quickly. I'm only on floor 3. Very easy to die on floor 3. There are also dark eyes on this floor, so I need to be careful. I would like to spend a little bit of time... Oh! A monster house on floor 3. This is very good, assuming I don't screw it up. Uh-oh. Luckily there's a dark guy at the front, so he won't approach. I think I can run away from these guys for a while. I have mixed emotions about this. If you get a monster house early like this, that is a good indication that this might be a really easy Face Final Puzzle run, like easy to beat the whole thing. Things could get worse later on, of course, but this is actually really good news because a monster house early on is not going to kill you because the enemies are so weak. Unless you're just completely careless. Oh, and there's a shop too. Alright, this is actually a really, really lucky first Face Final Puzzle run. I'm not going to jinx myself by making any bold predictions, but oh, I don't remember the prices. Back in the day, I actually memorized all the prices of the items. And that just happens naturally after a while if you play Face Final Puzzle long enough. But I think in these first runs I'm going to have to print out a checklist. So if you go to the Shiren wiki, I will put a link in the comments below to the checklist that someone made. A printable final puzzle item checklist. It's very helpful, especially if you're like me and you don't remember most of the prices. I might actually have to look at that because I don't remember them. I do remember plating is 2,000 and Bufu 3,900-ish. And strengthening, obviously, I think it's like 14,000. Wow, it's been a long time. It's around 14,000. And of course, I know all the 3K armbands. So, yeah, I'm going to have to do some reviewing, I think. Or at least print out one of those checklists because I really didn't think I would get a decent run this early. Beginner's luck. Alright, I need to be more careful. Notice I've been checking for traps because usually this happens. I'm like, oh my gosh, look at this. It's a monster house early on. This is amazing. Oh, or I get killed by a dark guy. This is a great run. I'm going to win. And then I step on a pitfall trap and I don't get any of the loot. I don't ID any of the items in the shop. It's just terrible. Alright, Doofy. It feels really good to be back here. While I try to make my way back to this loot without doing anything really dumb, get killed by a ghost radish, I do want to say, at this point in the talk through, if you haven't tried to beat Face Final Puzzle, I mean seriously tried, like, you know, you need to die probably 30 or 40 times for it to really count, and made it, you know, to, I don't know, floor 20 or so. Most people can make it that far when they get a lucky run just starting out. Then you probably shouldn't be watching this. I'm not gonna do like a hardcore, really serious... Oh my gosh, the tiny D-pad strikes again. There are gonna be some mishaps during these episodes. I can tell already. You saw I overstepped that space. Just because of this crazy 3DS XL and the tiny D-pad. Alright. Yeah. I'm gonna go... Wow, death free from me. I'm gonna go print out a checklist. And then I'm gonna come back and record another episode. Oh, I got 2 of these. I'll eat. Oh my gosh, Kingy! Please don't step on a pitfall trap or get killed by Dark Eye. Oh, that was dumb. You can see how out of practice I am. Normally, I wouldn't have done something that dumb. I was like, oh, I got 2 of them. I can eat one and see what it is. Alright. Yeah, I got 2 jars. Oh my gosh, if one of these is strengthening, I might actually just win the first time. I'm gonna save, print out that checklist, and then come back to you. So 1 more episode this week, on the week of my birthday. I'll see you in a little bit. Bye-bye. On Sunday morning, I jumped out of bed, put away my best shield, walked out the door, then I turned to the left. That's when I felt feels. Entered the door with heart in my hand to answer a question. 'Cause I know this is an old-fashioned game. Yeah. Can I play this dungeon for the rest of my life? Say no. Say no, 'cause I need to go. You say I'll never beat this dungeon till the day I die? Sounds tough, my friend, but I'll give it a go.
I'll always be more awesome than you.